Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Law Murray on your TL, and I'm going to tell you now. This is the 2024 NBA Epitome Game Series, where I pick out one game from each team from the last regular season. I am putting the spotlight on the biggest weakness of the 14 teams that missed the playoffs and the biggest strength of the 16 playoff teams from the regular season. This installment features the Oklahoma City Thunder. The only team in the league younger than the Thunder were the San Antonio Spurs. But while the Spurs lost 60 games, the Thunder captured the 1 seed in the West with 57 wins, their most in 10 years. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander became an MVP finalist. Mark Daigneault won Coach of the Year. Chet Holmgren played all 82 games after missing his rookie season due to a foot injury, and the only other team that finished top 5 and not 5 on both ends of the floor were the eventual champion Boston Celtics. The Thunder finally won a playoff series for the first time since blowing a 3-1 lead in the 2016 Western Conference Finals, sweeping the short-handed New Orleans Pelicans. But the Thunder were upset by the 5-seed Mavericks in the semifinals. The epitome game for the Thunder came at Portland on the second night of a back-to-back after an overtime comeback win at Golden State. Most teams would have issues finding offense with those logistics, but the Thunder offense was exhausting to deal with all season long. No team drove more than the Oklahoma City Thunder last season. In first play of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander drive, paint touch, Chet Holmgren flares out of there for a three-pointer. That's what the Thunder do to you all game long. There were not a lot of teams that isolated more than the Oklahoma City Thunder last season. And here's how they spook you. Isaiah Joe, it's a go screen. Tumani Kamara switches off, but he's like, nah, I can't leave my man like that. And why would you double off of a guy who can shoot like Isaiah Joe one pass away? Now, only the Magic and the Raptors made fewer pull-up three-pointers than the Thunder last season. Perhaps that's a problem. There's not a lot of guys who get their stuff off the bounce. But then there's this dude, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Look, LeBron has his strive for greatness. If Shai gives you that little inside jab and steps back, the three's going up and it's probably going in. And again, this is a blowout. They're up by damn near 50 at this point. The Thunder play the same way. It doesn't matter if it's their first string, their second string, or in this case, their third string. You got a drive, a redrive, a paint touch, a kick, a swing to the corner. Aaron Wiggins cash out for 3. The Thunder won by 43 points in Portland on a night where they made 22 threes, shot 61.1% from 3, and 60.5% from the field overall. They also made all 14 free throws, so it was a 60-60-100 game and season highs in percentage from all of those areas. No team had a higher three-point percentage last season than the Oklahoma City Thunder, and in the previous 7 seasons since Durant left Oklahoma City, the Thunder did not win a single game by 40 or more points. Last season, they won 4 games by 40 or more points, tied with Boston for the most extreme blowouts in the league. Now, Oklahoma City had all of the success while maintaining their outrageous hoard of draft picks. They got to select in the lottery, where they drafted injured passing guard Nikola Topic, who will be redshirted while he recovers from knee surgery. Eventually, Topic will replace Josh Giddey, who was traded to Chicago for Alex Caruso. And Oklahoma City addressed their terrible rebounding situation by signing center Isaiah Hartenstein to a multi-year contract, a move that should pair him with Holmgren in what will be a much bigger Thunder starting lineup. The question is, will their bets on fouling and letting opponents shoot threes work out in the money season? Stay tuned for the next installment of the 2024 NBA Epitome Game Series featuring the New York Knicks.